It's so steep. I mean, it's incredibly scary for me just standing here and having a look. How are you feeling? Don't go too far. I've met some crazy people in my time, but Australian skateboarder Jake Brown just about takes the cake. I don't know how he does that. Do you get scared?
Yeah, I was scared when I was saying hello to you up there. I'm still scared just looking at it.
So am I. And I'm not going down it.
Like this. I feel all right now. No.
Jake Brown out of Sydney, Australia. Jake.
The very fact Jake can face the mega ramp at all is a miracle when you see this.
Let's see what he's got.
2 years ago, he was gunning for the gold medal at the Los Angeles X Games. Then, disaster.
Oh man, that was the heaviest slam we've ever seen.
No one had ever fallen that far, over 15 metres.
Oh, his body.
Lost it going up. Oh my God!
Jake was knocked out for 5 minutes, cracked a wrist, a vertebrae, and suffered internal bleeding.
His shoes, did you see that? Is he up? He is not standing up.
There's no way.
But then, Jake became an X Games legend when he got to his feet and walked away.
What are they built from in Sydney, Australia, that he is walking right now?
And I'm walking and the whole stadium is just up like, oh! And I'm like, all right, see you guys later. Like, I didn't know what was going on really, you know what I mean?
So you really didn't know what was going on at all at that point, did you?
No.
Jake is one of the wild new breed of extreme sportsmen, skateboarders, BMX bikers and motocross riders, who every year showcase their talents at the International X Games. There's no champagne and strawberries here, just tats and adrenaline.
It's kind of like some gladiator stuff with this stadium and just people just throwing their bodies, throwing carcasses around in the air and hoping for the best.
Here's Adam Taylor.
They call these X Games the Olympics of action sports. But there's nothing classical or conventional about what these athletes do. It's far too radical and death-defying for that. Indeed, it's pretty hard to find another group of competitors who are more than willing to risk everything in the name of victory.
True blue, mate.
Jake and fellow Aussies, Robbie Madison and Blake Bilko Williams, are here to do just that. And we'll be with them all the way. Over 4 days of the Los Angeles Games, some athletes will walk away heroes. Others will be lucky to walk away at all.
Obviously, it's the biggest event for the year for pretty much all the people that are competing, whether it's skate, BMX or moto. So there's a lot of stress put on this event and a lot weighs on it.
Bilko and Robbie compete in freestyle motocross, possibly the most radical sport on two wheels. Robbie spent $80,000 turning his Californian front yard into an extreme playpen so the pair could practice for X Games.
It's pretty much the ultimate, really, for all of us guys. You know, it's X Games is looked at in such a shining light by all the industry and stuff like that.
Nervously watching every twist, turn and landing is Robbie's fiancée, Amy Sanders.
Good one. They love it, don't they?
Big kids.
Big smiles at the end of the day, you'll see that.
And big smiles from you when he lands safely.
I know. Every time at the end I'm like, woo! And then I'm like, oh, another one. Oh, dust.
Good on him. But dust has been the least of Amy's concerns. She's been standing by, petrified, as Robbie has executed some of the most outrageous deeds ever performed on a motorbike.
There is no room for error tonight.
What are the final words you talk about, or do you just let Robbie be?
I always tell him that I'll see him at the other end. Always.
surely now, with everything you've achieved, you're the modern-day Evel Knievel.
Oh, thanks. I try to keep a humble approach on it. You know, this is just what my life's been about. As a kid, I was always the one guy on my BMX bike riding around the neighbourhood looking for jumps, and I guess that's just, I'm still doing that. You know, I still drive around and I go, oh, that'd be a cool jump right there, you know.
But for all Robbie's breathtaking success, his hard-won reputation as the world's leading motorcycle stuntman, the one award he covets most is X Games gold medalist.
If you win X Games gold, it's pretty much featured in all the magazines within our industry, and it really kind of, it's pretty much #1 in the world.
All right, here's your boy, Jake Brown.
Meanwhile, back at the stadium, Jake Brown is lining up to fly the flag for Australia. After 13 years in the States, he's a veteran of the skateboard circuit, but it doesn't get any easier.
Don't mean to age us, guys.
What's it like to compete in these things?
It's pretty heart-wrenching. I mean, I don't know, I think the capacity of this stadium's about 12,000 or something, so you're next, 12,000 people, like, oh, come on. It's like, all right, you better do something, you know what I mean?
Big five.
540.
Jake Brown is in the lead. Oh my God, look at that!
Flying higher than any skateboarder has gone, and more importantly, landing safely. Jake Brown won gold.
9 inches.
It's all right. I'm pretty stoked for Australia, more than me.
Good on you.
Go Aussies!
We're happy for you too, mate. Congratulations.
Jake Brown may have struck gold, but Robbie and Amy's X Games dream was about to come crashing down to earth. In practice for the Freestyle Motorcross, a momentary lapse of concentration spells disaster.
So those moments are just, they're really hard.
Oh, your heart would sink, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you just like, I'm like, tears in the eyes. I'm like, I don't know how bad this is gonna be, but.
Swollen elbow, swollen wrist, dislocated my shoulder a little bit and put my hip out too. So what's hurt me right now is just all the ligaments, because the hip and my shoulder only went back in this morning, so they were out all night.
With Robbie Madison out of contention, our hopes rest with Blake Bilko Williams.
And for the first time, he's an Aussie.
He's the only Australian to win an X Games medal for motocross, a bronze in 2006.
Don't call me Blake Williams. I am Bilko, he says. He just came to...
Back then, good judges were tipping Bilko would become the best rider in the world.
Oh, no. Oh.
But then 2 bad accidents shattered his already battered body.
I've had 22 broken bones, 5 knee dislocations, and popped my shoulder out twice and had a reconstruction on that. I've broken both my arms at the same time. That was interesting.
How old are you now?
24.
How are you going to be when you're 50?
By then, I'm relying on advanced medical technologies to be able to take care of arthritis and stuff like that. But I don't want to be able to look back and say, no, I didn't have a good go at it because I was too scared.
Good luck, pal.
I got it.
Travel safe.
Now, Sandra, how do you feel as mum?
Oh, very, very, very nervous, but I have a lot of confidence in him and think that if he's not happy, he won't do it. But I can't stop him. It's his choice. It's what he wants to do, and all I can do is support him.
Bilko's parents, Sandra and Tom, have travelled to Los Angeles to watch him ride. They come prepared for anything because their boy has been a daredevil ever since he could walk.
Was he the kind of kid that was always climbing things?
Yes. No matter where you were, you'd look and you'd see a tree in the distance and there'd be Blake right up the top of the tree.
We come out, we're racing in Mount Gambier one time, and we left the restaurant, couldn't find him. And you heard this chuckle. And I thought, what's that? Top of the flagpole, outside hiding from us.
Let's watch, people.
Bilko's first event this year is possibly the most dangerous at the X Games. Best trick on a motorbike. One jump, top score wins. It's a showcase for new and incredibly dangerous manoeuvres. Most end badly.
You basically try and jam as much as you can. In the few seconds, you've got a bit of air.
Yeah, you've got I'd say about 2 seconds flat to do your thing, get back on, and then get ready for landing. So, or brace for impact, one of the two.
Well, here we have the next guy up, Bilko, Blake Williams.
Here he goes, here he goes.
Bilko's attempting a jump never tried in competition before.
With a downside Indian air can-can.
It earns him an X Games silver. Many in the crowd thought he should have won gold.
Quarters of a 360.
For a parent, though, just surviving is its own reward.
Congratulations. Thank you. Well done. You're going to be smiling for a week.
Oh, you can cut it off with a knife.
This is a nice way to end a couple of years of injury.
Yeah, for sure. It's like icing on the cake. Now we just got to back it up tomorrow.
The day after, and it's time for the event Bilko has set his heart on.
Oh, yes. 150.
Freestyle Motorcross. Each rider has 60 seconds to do as many tricks as possible. Win this, and you establish yourself as the best in the world.
Same stuff, different day.
How are you holding up?
Not good.
Come on, Bilko.
No international rider has won a freestyle gold medal before, so Bilko must create X Games history to succeed.
That's the highest single run score we've seen all day.
Bilko will have to ride this treacherous circuit at least 9 times to win gold.
Pressure's on now.
Oh yeah. Rooster or feather duster.
Here comes Bilko, starting it off
He's
with
leading the competition when, on his second last run, potential disaster.
Oh, squirrel dogging it, man down.
Down. Keep going, boy.
And he's up.
He's unhurt, but he now needs a near-perfect last run or his dream will be shattered.
He didn't let the bikes.
Doing okay?
No, I know he's just going to go for it.
And he does.
360.
A kid from Baxter, Victoria, who followed his big sister into BMX bikes, had 60 seconds and 10 jumps left to finally prove to the world he really was the best.
The US riders coming with
260 back to one-handed lander.
Tom Williams doesn't even wait for the judges. He knows his boy has won.
Yeah! He is the first international rider to win X Games freestyle, and he just realized.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Now your son's standing up there as a gold
Is he?
medalist.
Oh,
Doesn't get much better.
it doesn't. It does not get any better than this. Today he's a rooster. And a big one.
No feather duster,
No
he's a rooster.
feathers. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.